Hello, it is Wednesday. I am on my way back to the Elm Springs Walmart. That's my store now. I thought I would want to do some neighborhood market ones, but I don't know. I didn't want to drive to a neighborhood market to figure out and how to wait there and then whatever. Now the store's kind of busy, so it's kind of crazy because I do need to learn how to use this app better, because it's very confusing. I'm still worried about it, but I did learn a few different things yesterday about Spark. If your Wi-Fi does not work in the store, use the Walmart Wi-Fi, okay? I had to do at Casey's at one time, drive to Casey's and do that stuff, to get my damn Wi-Fi working. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, that was one thing I learned. Second thing is that can happen at a freaking house. Now, I can't remember when someone told me to use airplane mode, but there's airplane mode you can use too. Maybe that was in the parking lot because I started having problems. It was just spinning or some crap. I don't know. All I know is that don't forget you have airplane mode for some reason, which I don't even understand airplane mode, okay? I'm clueless to airplane mode, but somehow that works. And yeah, I didn't realize this app has a lot of issues. So yesterday I found issues with the app, which was really crazy, now I can see that people are whining about all the time. How can you do your job if the apps don't work good? I was I'm spoiled, I guess. What road is this? I don't know. Did it tell me I need to turn on this road? Yes, it told me turn on this road. Okay, we're both turning so let's go. I'm sorry. I'm if you cannot tell, I'm totally losing my mind right now going, what am I going? What am I doing? It says to get on 612 and whatever. So I'm assuming it's the freeway thing. Yeah, I think it's taking me to the freeway to get to Elm Springs 1. I'm in Cave Springs, by the way. Close to where Bentonville would be. I still have to get my medicine. I have a lot to do today. And I'm freaking out because my kid mentioned, my oldest child, mentioned that his tooth's been hurting, which I knew it kind of was hurting, but I think it's getting worse because if he complained about, he wants to go to the dentist and obviously maybe have it pulled, that's serious. So I got to figure out how we can get this appointment done, have money for it, whether it's his money or my money, I don't know whose money, and then have it pulled. We might have to split the bill on that one, I'm shit. And do it as quickly as possible, if possible, because I'm sure he's been suffering long enough, going, oh my God, I don't know, being an adult's hard work, okay? I'm my kid, he definitely doesn't, he doesn't have any work insurance right now. He's I was next year we might want to get insurance and come time, because it is very, very confusing, all this shit. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just oh my God, Aiden doesn't have insurance, James doesn't have insurance, although technically I think he does have medical insurance right now because they haven't dropped him from it, and but I don't know. I don't even want to deal with that right now. I'm just I didn't want to deal with that. We should just, oh, this is too stressful, all this shit's too stressful. And I had to do his taxes, which I think I said maybe Thursday we could do your taxes. I gotta make sure he actually has a Walmart. Okay, I started my taxes yesterday and this was a nightmare, okay? I didn't realize that the one I had for Walmart was the stock, the 401k that I took out, okay? I plugged it in as my W-2 and then I had to delete it because it was wrong. And I was oh shit. And then I put that one in under the retirement thing, whatever it is. And then I realized I do have a stock one, so I still have stocks. It's not very much money because it was I made $2 and something of interest that I now have to claim, So they didn't give me my stock money back. They only gave me my 401k last time. I'm great. What am I gonna do with this fucking stock? I don't even know. It's not even that much money probably, and it's just sitting in limbo. So when? I don't like this kind of stuff. It's so confusing to me. I'm not a stock expert. I'm what do I do with this? I guess I just sit on it for now. Then when I die, I guess my kids, hopefully they'll get it. And maybe they'll be able to cash it. At any rate, whatever. I guess I'll deal with it when it happens. But, I'll deal with it another time. I hate adulting. I'm why did I do all this shit? What did I think? that 401k did help when I got, you know, when I quit. It helps to get it back. It helps, you know. But and not like I wouldn't want to do that, because like people say, you need to live off the interest. You need to live off the interest. Blah 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 blah. You know. Isn't that what Dave Ramsey's saying? All these people that make money are living off money that's working for them. I just don't understand any of it. Anyway, so that's a whole different ballgame. But yeah, I'm like, great. I need tires for my car. My kid needs to get his tooth pulled. Maybe even more than one. I don't know. He has to go to the dentist to find out. And then I still have dental shit that I have to deal with. I'm fixing to need more of my arm thingies, which is like $200 some. I'm like, god damn, I cannot catch a fucking break. I mean, actually, I'm just freaking out. Plus, I was like, oh my god, I gotta get my taxes done. I gotta get the kids' taxes done. Ay. And then I gotta buy a baby swing. And then I was like, God, do I want to buy one used? I never mind buying one used for me, so why should I care to buy one for my kid? A nice one that's used, you know what I mean? I don't know. So, but part of me's like, well, why don't you just buy one brand new? By the time you pay whatever the hell that person wants, plus have to drive to their freaking house and make time to drive to their house, and then, you know what I mean? I'm already freaking out about it. And then I don't know, but I did know that the insurance did not pay for Aiden's dental, like his regular cleaning. So I got the EOB. It says we're responsible, and it was like over $300. I was like, shit. That means the dentist is gonna want over $300 for Aiden's shit. You know, plus the $261 I have to pay for his braces. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. So I was like, damn, that's gotta be a priority too, because I gotta make sure that gets fucking paid. Oh my god, Lord. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. I'm wondering about, you know, because like remember I said I've been making Aiden pay his braces so that way he gets a deduction at tax time. So hopefully those 261s will be a medical deduction, because they should be. I would think that they are, because other than that he hasn't had to pay any dental shit. But now he'll have this thing too, plus his braces for this year. And I think we ought to be done paying those braces soon. It's almost been a year plus, and I think it's like 18, isn't it like 18 months that you pay for braces? 18 to 20 something, depending on whatever the hell happens to be around. But I'm hoping he's almost done with those freaking braces. And sometime this year they should be done, so we should be done paying them, and that will be very helpful, considering. And I still need to take them both to the eye thing to get their eyes done. Oh my god. Which James uses that's glasses and Aiden does not. Now Raymond, when he goes to see the damn eye doctor next year, the eye exam will be free, but his probably, I shouldn't say they will. That does not mean anything, but I'll have to pay for his glasses. Like the glasses he got this year were pretty much too small for his head. They give you like baby tiny ass glasses, like kid glasses, and his head's big. So it's like, I knew, like we luckily squeezed his head into one, but next year we have to buy his glasses. You know, oh god, look at this, shaking like crazy. Anyway, what else was I gonna tell you about Spark? I love Spark. I'm even addicted to actually using it, which is insane. I don't know why I like it. I just don't. But okay, look, it is 10:28. I basically left the house around 9 o'clock. I did get me Whataburger for breakfast in Springdale, and then I got there. I pretty much got an order like say 9:30. It was 9:35 when I started shopping for it, and now it is 10:28, and I'm almost back to the store. So basically, and this thing told me like 46 minutes, which it was pretty accurate. So I did the 2 shopping goes. I made my $20, and I'm going back to the store. But I'm just gonna get there like a whole hour. So driving to the place, to your Walmart, getting your order, shopping for your order, dropping the order off, that's gonna take at least an hour, and that's if you're quick, right? I'm like, dude, this is insane. So you're lucky if it takes you an hour and a half to get this shit done. That's why yesterday, it really took me almost 2 hours to do. Well, no, not 2 hours. It took me to do 2 orders, a long ass time. But mind you, it was worth it, because luckily that GMD one was hella good pay. and hella worth the, you know, I mean, it made up for the first order, which was still pretty decent, but I didn't have to work and do 5 offers to make what I made yesterday. You know what I mean? 2 offers and I made over $100, but that was luck. And the person I know also said that they give you the first 50 offers, like, or whatever, I don't know, it means offers completely or offers, what do you pick, I don't know, but they give you like 50 offers, good, like you're good, you're gonna be getting the honeymoon phase stuff. So I'm like, oh my god, I don't know. So then what happened when this ain't a honeymoon phase anymore, and I start seeing bad offers, and you know, sitting in the parking lot for a long time, and this and that, you know what I'm saying? I am a little bit nervous, like, oh my god, because I really, like, I know, I'm just stressed out, but I really love this. I was like, yeah, I don't know why, I don't even want to do the other apps, but I know I need to. I can't just leave them alone. I was like, I gotta learn how to manage all this, plus manage my own. That's what I'm saying. I'm having a hard time managing work time and work time and personal lifetime. This is seriously crazy. I've got to figure something out because I'm terrible at the time management. I'm realizing I just like it's not working good. You know what I mean? I guess that's the one thing about having a job, because at least you have your time. This is your work time. This is your home time. You know what I mean? But doing gig apps, it's not that way. But then again, it can be, because there's people that, okay, they pretty much, let's say, work the morning shift, right? From, like, I don't know what time they would start, but they start, and then they get to, like, let's say 3 or 3:30, because I think that's what he said. They'll work to 3 or 3:30, and their goal is $150. And if they make $150 before then, they can quit. If they do not, they quit at 3 o'clock or at 3:30, whatever, for sure. They're just done. So they have the whole evening, and they do the 6 days a week. And you know what I mean? I don't know, considering the fact that I'm working evenings most time because I wanted the daytime. I don't know. So I'm just like, first maybe I need to just get ahead, and then I need to slow down and make a schedule like that, you know. But I do want to keep working evenings. But the only thing is, to do this, I would kind of want to work days. Like, I don't mind doing some in the evening with my husband, but I really want to do the fast food at nighttime, not Spark. You know, I mean, how hard would it be though? Would it be worse? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should try doing Spark in the evening and seeing. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I guess I don't know. I'm just freaking out. And like I said, plus I have to wait. If I wanted money to go to my bank, I have to literally wait 1 to 3 days. Which yesterday, the money went in right away. It went in that same day. So that was good. But I can't count on that. And that makes me kind of nervous too. Where the other ones are going straight to my bank account so I can cover shit. Like gasoline. Like any emergency stuff I need. You know what I mean? I can pool. So we'll see. Because maybe I can get my husband and me to do a couple Sparks and then do all grocery and, you know, fast food. And then see how that goes. You know what I mean? Just to see. I'm really freaking out. But we'll just, I'm gonna go. But that's what I wanted to say, to let you know what's going on in my life. It's kind of crazy right now. I'm getting a little hyped out. If you can't tell, I'll be a little excited and anxious and losing it. But anyway, bye.